Peter Obi left 75 billion naira to Obiano, but Obiano left Soludo billions of debt in naira. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Governance is actually a difficult task, both for the governor and the governed. Transition of power is also another situation, especially in democratic systems. One administration may actually struggle to make a state better, only for the successor to liquidate and lavish every effort of the predecessor. This may be the situation in Anambra State now. Just today, the recently sworn-in governor, Professor Soludo, told the right news that Obiano left debts that are running into billions of naira with just 300 million naira in cash. Soludo actually lamented as he told the Rise TV that he does not want to talk about Anambra Treasury because it is pathetic. I remember vividly that the then governor of Anambra State, before Willie Obiano came into power, Mr. Peter Obi had claimed that he left over 75 billion naira for Willie Obiano. I am going to present Peter Obi's exact words in 2017. Obiano inherited no debt from me as Anambra governor, Peter Obi. Now below is the exact statement of the former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi, as published by the Tribune on the 20th of September 2017. I left over 25 billion in cash at the banks, and I left $156 million in the bank in Nigeria. Do you think anybody can leave such money and then go to tell the person is handing over to give him 7 billion when I left over 75 billion? Since the statement was made, the immediate past governor of Anambra State has not made any reputable effort to refute this claim, which is a call that there are facts to this. One may begin to wonder, how come Mr. Peter Obi left billions of naira in cash and also millions of dollars in the bank, yet Willie Obiano only left 300 million naira in cash to Soludo, but billions of naira debt? I'm not quoting these figures on my own. To take this further, below the exact statement of Professor Soludo today. In terms of debt I inherited, it wrought into hundreds of billions of naira. In that of cash, we met about 300 million naira. In fact, let us not talk about it. Our treasury is funny. But I hope we shall make money henceforth to help us fulfill our promises for infrastructure and development of the state. But in terms of what I met in Akofas, my brother, it is pathetic. Please, let us not go there. God will help us. Soludo on a Rise TV News interview. Do we call this irony of fate or wickedness of governance? What will you call this in our own term? Just few hours after Chief Willie Obiano handed over power to the new governor, Soludo, men of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) arrested Obiano as he was about to leave the country. Let me make it clear, since 1999, Nigeria returned to the democratic dispensation. The case of Chief Willie Obiano is actually the first situation in which an Igbo governor handed over power and was arrested the same day for corruption. EFCC has also stated some allegations against Obiano. According to the commission, Willie Obiano is facing about 42 billion naira corruption allegation. Although EFCC has declared that Willie has been granted bail, it has left lots of questions on the personality of Chief Willie Obiano. I am eagerly waiting for him to tell Mr. Peter Obi that he did not leave any 75 billion naira for him. I'm also waiting for Governor Chief Willie Obiano to openly refute religious claim today and tell us what he had left. If not, then something is wrong somewhere. Every worker should be diligent in rendering clean and clear account of his stewardship. It is neither political witch hunting nor religious consideration. This is a practical case at hand. Why would your predecessor leave 75 billion naira cash for you, and I guess to your turn, you left only 300 million naira cash and billions of naira debt? Hey, none of them will talk now, but to be shouting Turumbo up and down. This is not the case of Turumbo. Please, calm down. Calm down. Hey. Hey, this thing is going to be tough for Governor Soludo. The seat weighing at the eyes. Yeah, every time they talk, those who are jumping up and down, I want to become the governor, I want to become the senator, I want to become the president. You don't see them. Can you stand it without complaining? Now, people are going to be saying, okay, Mr. Soludo already gave us hints, say money no day. But let's see how far he can go. Let's see how we can create revenues. Let's see it. If Mr. Obiano, in my own opinion, does not come out to refute this, he's quiet. Problem deal. Problem what? Big problem. As in what they call very big problem. It's unfortunate for Nana people. New Governor Prof. Soludo try and help your people. He will do his best. He will do his best too. He will do his best. Yes, some persons will come out to tell you it is winch hunt, that it is hatred for Southeasterners. Wake up, Nigerians. Corruption is corruption. Until leaders who embezzle and misappropriate their collective wealth are held accountable, we will hardly move forward as a people. Very correct. Let's stop making excuses and supporting them with our remarks and actions or inactivations. Looting is looting, whether Igbo, House, or Yoruba governor. Ijo, Urobo, Ibibio, Canary, TV, white or black. Let's rise up and condemn the act in totality. God will bless you for this. Shame on Obiano. Let him tell us where the money is. He wants to abscond and Igbo are protecting a thief. Nobody is protecting him. I don't think anyone is protecting him at all. I didn't know that this, I'm saying they should bring out now. You must have don't declare. Don't declare. The whole world should ask Obiano that question. We are all waiting for his reply. Our government should start jailing all those governments that stole from government trust. Imagine, just 300 million naira for a whole government. And it's not that you don't have debt too. You have debt that is running in billions. What do you use the money to do? Hey. This should be how to generate funds to run the state. Blaming the past government will not help. Let Professor Soludo provide solutions to solve so that people can start singing Soludo solution. No, he has to. He has to come out and open up. You see him coming out to even give a tip. He didn't even make it look like a big deal if you listen to. He did not go further, because if he went further, bless the people go wait for Obiano with stick. Yes, now. He has to mention it. At least it will be noted that this man, not that he's giving excuses, but he came in and he saw what was on ground and he opened up. He said, God go help them, Abi. So the student can go on, Abi, so no one will mention it. He should mention it. You can see good government by the PDP of P2B compared to the ruthless ruling of the so-called Afghan governor in position of Obiano that left the state with 400 billion debt. People were saying, why was he arrested by the EFCC? I didn't know that it was this much. He has to face it. He has to account for it. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.